Do you want to be a confident public speaker? Do you want to be a fluent English speaker or flawless English speaker? I know maximum of you do because 95% population of our country or the countries neighboring to us, they really want to be a confident public speaker, especially want to good in English, in spoken English. So if you are having this motto, then this video is gonna very beautiful and very helpful for you because today's video I'll tell you some tips how to be a very good public speaker within just in very small time limit. So without any further talk, and don't skip this video, keep watching this video till end, and without any further talk, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bookaholic. I basically post my videos on book reviews and the life hacks through books. The life hacks through books is a very voted part of my channel by my viewers. They want this kind of videos in my channel, so I started posting on it. So today's video is on our life hacks through books. Obviously, by the title you can understand. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new in this channel and tap the bell icon. So what I am telling, we basically, we who belonging from the regional background and we who have like regional board background other than ICSE and CBSE. Like I am from West Bengal board and I used to read all the thing in a mother tongue Bengali, and I'm really comfortable with Bengali the most rather than English. So this is a very first challenge came to us, that how to speak in English fluently, because we are really comfortable with our mother tongue, and we were a shaky or a shy to come to the stage and just talk in English so smartly, so fluently as a ICC or CBSE background student can. So this is the main reason we are backing out, that is our confidence. So today, in today's video, I am going to share you some tips from my personal experience. As I told you that I am a regional board background girl, as I'm a Bengali medium background girl, I also had this problem, I also faced this problem. So what I had learned from my life and how I improve my skills of spoken English, how I improve my the public speaking skill, that I'm going to show you, or that I'm going to share you today in today's video. I hope that will help you very much. Today I'll talk about point 1 to point 9 gradually, and this is basically a short listed tips from my life, what I have done in my life, what mistakes I have done. I will short it out from there and just just want to give you the best tips from there, what you can follow basically. Okay, so for effective speaking in any language, you need to have a stock of word. See, we are very comfortable in our mother tongue, or like my mother tongue is Bengali, someone's is Hindi. So we are very comfortable with it because we have enough stock of word to express our emotions. So if you don't have any stock of word, how can you express your emotions, your matter facts, everything? How can, right? So first thing is stock of word. It is the most important thing to speak effective English. So for that, the first tip is, if you if you like to read newspaper regularly, if you like to keep updated yourself, then you can shift yourself from regional language newspaper to English newspaper, like, which is very important. For that is first try with Hindu, because the grammars or the sentence making, or you know what, those like this font of Hindu newspaper is very clear, that is very satisfactory, that is very helpful for the beginners basically. So if you are comfortable with newspaper, then go with the newspaper. you can go with Hindu, statesman, anything. I want you to tell that avoid Times of India, because Times of India is little bit harder than that two newspapers. And if you are not like me, if you are not very newspaper person, that if you are feeling bored with newspapers, if you like to something enjoyable with learning, it's you want to something like, what can I say, beat wala life. So then obviously a fiction or a book can drive you away in your goal, in your, I mean, less than boredom. So for this, I will suggest you first select a book with a very big font. I'm going to show you that one book of mine. That is Black Beauty by Anna Swell. So see, you can see the fonts, these fonts are really big that a beginner can understand or cope up with it. Actually, we are really comfortable with our mother tongue or with our language, that we can read anything of that. But in a foreign language or in a new language, we have to first comfortable with reading that language. And if we are choosing something very hard or very less font, very small words, then we are really feeling puzzled, bound up, and once we give up. So don't give up for this burden issue. I always suggest you to keep a big font book or a big font newspaper also. So the first step you will going to do is this kind of any book, any this kind of large font book. If you want, okay, if you want, I will give a review of this book in my channel also. This is a very good book basically. Then this is the first step. Okay, make sure that you are regularly doing the habit of reading for 15 days of this book. After completing this book, when you are accustomed with the English book, then come with something better or something like more mature. That is Nancy Drew. I have already posted the review of this book in my channel. Go and watch that video. So this is a book in which the font is also a little bit bigger, and the most important is this book has a very easy grammar. This book has really, I mean, this is a very techy language. I mean, this is more accustomed with the spoken English. The stresses, the commas, that all will help you to make a structure of a sentence when you are talking. This will help you a lot. So when you are done with this, you will also go for any complex thing. If you like productivity books, I have already posted another book in my channel, that is Wings of Fire by APJ Abdul Kalam. This is a bit of complex or bit of little words with in it, so you can go with this. It's a very good book. Otherwise, no need of that. You can also be very good in English with this two book also. The second point is read in mind. When you are reading, then basically you are speaking. If it's not possible to shout aloud when you are reading, then make sure that you are reading in mind, you are speaking in mind. Like if I'm just keeping a dialogue from here, from the Nancy Drew, here is a sentence. Well, he likes Sunday, Sheila said. Maybe he's there. So like this, try to pronounce the dialogues like the dialogues. Then what that will help your stresses, your style of speaking. You know what, in spoken English there is a less matter of fact is grammar. I mean, grammar is not that much important. Your speaking style, your appearance, your pronunciation matters the most. So try to try to create that speaking style by reading in your mind as the dialogue are written there, not just go through that like a rewriting thing, or like as like this, that's being taken care of. Not like that. Just go through the dialogues, like the dialogues. If you want, if you have the chance to shout out at the beginning, you can shout out. Or if you don't have the chance, you are in public place or any type of constraints, then you can speak in mind too. Okay, the next point is also on the topic of your speaking style. When you want to be a confident public speaker, your speaking style matters the most. The style you are speaking, the voice quality or the sentence you are making, that attract your audience, and that will obviously help your career too much. So if you, this is a third point of good speaking style, that try to listen podcast, try to listen videos. It can be English web series, it can be English videos, it can be any videos like any normal speech. Actually, speech, it seems to be boring for me personally, but if you are like, if you want to feel productive, or if you want to know something from someone's life, then also you can go for that. Otherwise you can listen podcast, otherwise you can listen any web series. That is most entertaining thing to learn English. Yes, I know it sounds surprising or it sounds a little bit weird, but believe me, it is the most enthusiastic process to learn English. If you are listening something, then the style you are coping up, you can try to copy them, you can try to cope up with them. That is actually helping you in your subconscious mind, that how to be a good or effective or a smart speaker. you know if you are watching a English web series or English news channel or English anything, then you are not talking there, but as you are hearing, there is a set in your subconscious mind. When you are going to speak, actually, that will get out from yourself, from your mind, and you will surprisingly try to or start to talk like this. So this is a very interesting and most entertaining part of learning spoken English. Don't make your learning boring. Just try to make it a very enthusiastic way, in a very fun loving way, and it will be bang on you. Okay, so the most important three tips to be an effective public speaker is uh, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Okay, writing part I will come in the bonus tip, but first I came after with reading. I told you after listening, this will improve actually. These are the key tips. So now I'm going to talk about speaking. So you are basically learning from somewhere, but it shouldn't be one way, right? You should give something to yourself. You are taking too much. So if you, I mean, you should know that how much you can give after taking that, how much actually you can consume. You can take too much, but how much it is in your mind, how much it is stayed in your mind. So for this, a practice of speaking is really important. Do one thing: if you have a best friend, go talk to him or her, because best friends will not like make you awkward. He or she will listen whatever you want and increase your confidence of public speaking by this. Because most of the time we become so much shy, that how can I go, if I go there, can I talk? So this is the main thing, this is the main constraint in our generation, or like the people like us who are from regional background. We are really constrained to go. So this is the way how can you like how can you increase your confidence about it. So whatever coming in your mind, it might be wrong, it might be everything, just speak up. Don't think that, oh my god, if I'm wrong, what happened? No, nothing gonna happen. No one will cut you. Max to max, if you are going to tell something wrong, some people will laugh on you, but don't stop your learning for those people who are laughing on you. Just do something for yourself. So much talk. So something, if you have a best friend, then go and talk with him or her. And if you don't have, don't mind. You must have been a mirror obviously in your home or where you are living. Then in front of the mirror, just try to talk whatever in your mind, like any anger on someone, just tell them what you want to tell. Any love expressions, like any one-sided love, anything. You can propose your one-sided girlfriend in front of your mirror in English. Try that. That will help you in everything, in many things. Okay, so this is most important. Practice speaking by this, within these two ways. You can choose one or you can choose both. That's yours opinion, or I mean, that's your choice only. So this is a very important part. For effective speaking, think in English. I know some people will tell you just that think in your mother tongue and then translate it in English. I know some of the people give you this kind of tips, or already they had given you, but please, for my personal advice, don't take that, because it will make constraint, because you are already very comfortable with your mother tongue. So I mean, out when I mean, uh, getting out from the comfort zone is like a very much tough within some seconds, and if you can't get out of that comfort zone immediately, then you will fumble, or you will take a stop there, right? So when you are speaking to someone, how can you speak like stopping? So making translation and means that you are getting out, you are trying to get out from your comfort zone, and that is very hard to be happened within a seconds or within a micro mini nanoseconds, so don't follow that. Just try to think in English. When you're going to speak in English, try to think in English. What are you thinking? Okay, so now I'm entering to the pure public speaking part. Okay, if you are going to public, in any public speaking, if you are going to stage, you have to now, I mean, this will happen in jam or anything. Like if someone asks you that please come to the stage and tell us something about this, then you are not ready, you are not prepared with a speech, you are not prepared with a like sheet that you can just mug up and go. So you have to do that instantly. So one thing you can do, you should do basically, don't mug up that thing that what I'm going to tell. Okay, so just, I mean, on the way, don't think that what are you going to tell on that stage. I mean, on that 30 seconds or to 40 seconds or max 1 minute, you are not going to mug up everything what you're telling in the stage. So what happened at the stage, you will just ended up with missing everything. You will messed up everything. So don't try to mug up that what I'm going to tell in the stage on the way. Just go in the stage, stay calm. Be calm is the most important part. For that you can, I mean, I'll tell it later. So and otherwise I will go other of this point. Okay, so if you are thinking something before going on the way, you will like messed up. And when you are on the stage, feel calm, just take the microphone and held that, and whatever coming in your mind, just speak up. Because I mean, as I told you, when you are going to speak up, then please think in English. Just held the mic, think in English, speak in English. Just don't do that before coming on the stage. And make sure that you can keep calm yourself. And you will not believe this is my own experience. One day this happened to me in my college. I just went there. I just thought nothing On the way, I just went there, held the mic, and I speak up what I have been told to speak. And that was the best speech of mine forever. I even can't tell this much well if I wrote it down, I marked this up, or I like think this previously. What that moment I said, that is the best thing, and that is the most flawless public speaking forever for me. That is the most precious memory for me forever. Another is for public speaking and for your personal speaking. I told it in the other points also, that make a self confidence. You should be calm, you should be cool, you should be confident. So for increasing confidence, you can go for any mindset course. In online there are free of mindset course, and you have a plenty of time in this lockdown period, so you can utilize it too much well. So go for the course, or go for any counseling, or online counseling, or speeches, motivations, like whatever. You can do meditation every morning. Just everything you do to be yourself calm. I mean, calm, cool, confident. This is the most important part. If you can't do this thing, you will ruin most of the other points. Maybe one time this will happen, that you are very good in English, you can speak very fluently in front of your best friend or in front of your mirror, but when you are coming out from your comfort zone, when you are in the public stage or public platform, you will messed up with, like, you know nothing. So be calm and be confident. This is the important, most and the key part of speaking in English fluently. Rule number 8 is very simple. Make simple sentences. Don't go for complex sentences when you are talking. I mean, whether, rather, or like whenever, like nothing, either, neither. This kind of, I mean, when, how, where, like joining compound sentence, complex sentence. Just don't do that. Just make simple short of sentence. These simple, short, and very very sweet sentences, try to make that will make your English understandable to others, and that will sound sweet also. Okay, so the very last point, the rule number 9, or rather I want to say it, the bonus point, that is, if you don't comfortable in very beginning, actually not in the not after doing all the thing for 1 or 2 months, in the very beginning, if you are not comfortable in speaking, if something is constrained, something is feeling constrained in yourself, then you can do one thing. Just, what are you thinking, write it down in your page. Write it down in a way you are speaking. What you cannot speak, what your tongue can't speak, your hand can. But don't use that complex sentences or complex words there. As you somebody some people do this, like when they are writing, they are using too much complex words, hard words, all the stock of words in their life they are putting in their writing, but when they are going to talk, they can't make a simple sentence even. So don't do that. Just very simple words. So this is the most important part. Most important, not very good part. If you don't if you are not comfortable in I mean comfortable in speaking at initial, so you can write it down, and then obviously not only writing, after writing, read it out, and improve your speaking style. And just when you are sounding your own sound, you will just read it out by seeing it, but when you are sounding your own sound in a fluent English manner, that will make your confidence up. So do that also, don't forget to do that. Okay guys, so I hope this video will help you a lot, and I'm sure if you follow my ways, if you follow my tips, you will be an effective speaker. I mean, if you follow this properly, I know you will be an effective speaker within 1 to 2 months. Actually, I was like this, like you who can't speak in English properly, but in by following these paths with mistakes, I took only 3 to 4 months to develop my English. So after sorting out best points for you, I hope maximum 2 months will be taken to you for you to be a good English speaker. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope this will help you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to know me, let me know that how this will help you in your life. You can mail me. My mail ID will be provided in my comment box, and description box, and my Facebook handle, my Instagram handle, you can also follow me there. I regularly posting something interesting about my channel, about my niche, about, definitely about something fun, something good post. You can join that. I'm really happy to be with you. I really feeling happy when I am connecting to you guys. So don't forget to comment me that how you enjoying my video, what you want to be a next video topic, and don't forget to subscribe again and share. If you like this, share to your people. They will also get some tips, they will also be good in English. So okay, so for today this is it. For till next video, stay tuned. Tada.